This is literally like, I'm so happy right now. Okay, so I just got done working out. And what better way to refuel your body after a workout than chocolate chip pancakes? I'm really excited about this because I haven't had chocolate chip pancakes in a really long time. Hold on. Okay, so I woke up this morning, I was craving chocolate chip pancakes, and I kept thinking to myself, let's just go to Google. There are a few recipes online that use like oatmeal, like you grind it up and you make oat flour or whatever, which I think I even have like a recipe like that in my ebook, maybe. But that's not my favorite because I feel like the oatmeal kind of makes it kind of like gummy and it's too dense, but I love fluffy pancakes.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die.
Really thick, fluffy pancakes. I just Googled like fluffy pancakes or whatever, and Tasty has a recipe and it's super simple, so I was pretty surprised actually. The most fluffiest, or what is it? Not the most fluffiest. Hold on. Okay. The fluffiest vegan pancakes, and they look absolutely amazing. So I figured I would just make some fluffy vegan pancakes and see how this goes. This calls for, I'll just show you guys the ingredients. A cup of flour. I decided to go with whole wheat pastry flour just because I think that that is just gonna work better for some reason. 2 tablespoons of sugar, some baking powder, some almond milk, obviously chocolate chips. With the milk, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make like a, what do you call it? Like a buttermilk. This isn't really buttermilk. This is like apple cider vinegar, almond milk, buttermilk. I don't know, but that's what they say. It says to put salt in there, maple syrup, which I have a whole story about this. I do not like maple syrup on my pancakes. So we're not gonna do that. Let's just start making the pancakes. Okay, I'm not gonna keep doing it like that because it's pretty boring. We already did the flour, the sugar, the baking powder. What else do we need to do here? Okay, half a teaspoon of salt. This is the kind of salt that I use. It's just pink Himalayan salt. I don't know if there's any like major health benefits to this. You know, like there's people who talk about pink Himalayan salt and then they talk about like sea salt or whatever. I just like this because it's like really thick and crunchy, especially if you put it on avocado toast. That's why I eat it. So I need to somehow measure this out. This is like a grinder, so I'm gonna have to like grind it into this little thing. I'm gonna try to grind the salt into, maybe I should just do it in a bowl first and then transfer it to that. That's what we're gonna do. All right, this is literally taking me forever to do this. Okay, we're gonna put the salt in this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that took forever. All right, then we're gonna whisk it up. So let's have a little chat because this is probably boring so far. I love chocolate chip pancakes. And here's why. When I was a little girl, I used to like play sports all the time. Like I would play, by the way, I'm whisking this up with my fork. Like I always played basketball. I was playing soccer. I played a little bit of softball and then I kind of like quit that after a while because I just got like, I just didn't like it. It was so boring to me. Okay, so that's all whisked up pretty good. I was like 10, 12, whatever. I had like a game every single Saturday morning. And hold on, let's keep going. Okay, now they're making the buttermilk. So here's what they do. They're doing a cup of almond milk. This is the kind of almond milk I get, by the way. This is just from like Walmart. It's unsweetened vanilla. And this also calls for vanilla extract, and I don't have any of that. And so I just figured the vanilla in here would be good enough. So yeah, they say do the almond milk and then you put in a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. This is supposed to make buttermilk. This is the kind that I use. This is just, again, it's organic, raw, unfiltered, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is what's called the mother. That's supposedly supposed to be like the fountain of youth. Yeah, I don't ever like drink this anymore. Maybe I should start, but I don't now. I just like, why do I even have this? We're gonna put a tablespoon of this into the milk. Back to my story. So when I was little, I always had these games, and so like I would wake up really early in the morning. I think what the apple cider vinegar does is it like kind of makes it That smells weird. Like curdles it a little bit. Yeah, so when I was little, my dad would wake me up in the morning on Saturdays and he would be like, I have your game day breakfast ready. He would make like bacon and eggs and biscuits and gravy. And one of the like biggest things, I don't know what Lucy's doing right now. One of the biggest things he would do is he would make pancakes. And we had like one of those big griddles where you know, they're like huge and you can just like flip pancakes really easily. He loved making pancakes. And he always used like the pre-mixed like Bisquick stuff, you know, where you just like add water and like shake it around and then pour it on the griddle. That was like his favorite thing. And so like he would yell up to my room and be like, Audra, your game day breakfast is ready. Yeah, so I would go downstairs and eat pancakes. But that's where I got my love for chocolate chip pancakes. Because like as a little kid, like a little kid, we would always eat pancakes and we would always have like maple syrup and butter, but every time I ate those I got sick. I think it was because we used like super fake maple syrup. You know the kind like you put in the microwave and it like shows you like the heat index or whatever? That's what we used. So I almost gave up on pancakes when I was little, but I think I went to eat at like IHOP one time. One of my friends ordered chocolate chip pancakes and I was like, I want a bite, and I fell in love with it. She never would put maple syrup on hers. She literally just did butter and pancakes and chocolate chip. So I started making my dad make me chocolate chip pancakes like that. And then ever since then, I've loved chocolate chip pancakes. Hold on, we need to like keep going with this. They said to let this whole buttermilk thing like sit for 5 to 7 minutes. So while we're doing that, I'll just talk to you about the pancakes. I do not like maple syrup on my pancakes. I like maple syrup on waffles, but not on pancakes. And I'm very particular about my pancakes. I like them to be very fluffy. And I don't like the chocolate chips cooked into the pancake. I like them like layered throughout. I don't have any butter or even like vegan butter, and I didn't want to buy like a whole tub because I knew I would like never eat it. So what I'm gonna put on it is coconut oil. I was gonna buy the coconut manna or coconut butter, but it was literally like $15, and I don't think a little bit of oil is gonna like make me have a heart attack today. So I'm gonna kind of make like a coconut chocolate chip pancakes, kind of like the coconut chocolate chip cookie that I tasted on the Lenny and Larry's cookie review. Last but not least, the coconut chocolate chip. This is not a very good one. This one's like thin, like I was hoping it was gonna be thick, and I think that'll be good. So that's what we're gonna do. My skillet is so disgusting. I need to clean this. Yeah. Done. I'm cleaning up while we let the buttermilk thing rot or whatever it does. I guess it's not technically rotting. I guess it's more like fermenting. I don't know. We still have a few more minutes, so bear with me. By the way, I hate the saying bear with me. So I used to work at this pharmaceutical company, and I was like a phone call service rep person. I worked at a call center basically, and every time we had to put them on hold, they trained us to say, I'm sorry, if you don't mind just bearing with me for a few minutes.
Corporate accounts payable, Nina speaking. Just a moment.
And I've said that so many times I thought I was gonna lose my mind, so I hate saying bear with me. But yeah, I think this is done rotting. Oh my god, is this not gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. Okay, good. I'm gonna grease my pan with a little bit of coconut oil because I have a really crappy pan and I'm afraid it's gonna stick, and I do not want these to be bad. So that's what we're doing. It smells like coconut and it smells so good. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the wet into the dry. We're gonna whisk this baby up. I really hope this turns out good. I think I'll cry if they're not good. I love pancakes so much. One thing that I've heard is when you make pancakes, you're not supposed to like over mix it because that makes them like really dense. So I'm kind of like doing this really easy. Oh no, there's almost like too much liquid or something. But it does say you're supposed to let it sit for 5 minutes, so we might have to do that. Maybe it'll thicken up after that. Okay, it actually smells really good, so I'm impressed so far. Let's taste the batter. Ooh, it's actually really good. We have to wait for 5 minutes so this can like rise or whatever.
2 hours later.
Okay, so we're back. It's only been 4 minutes. I just don't want to wait another minute because I'm getting hungry. Here's the batter now. It did thicken up in those 4 minutes, which is good. On Tasty's little video, they do pancakes 3 different ways. They do blueberry, strawberry, and chocolate chip. What are you doing? If you want to try to make these and put blueberries and strawberries or blackberries or peaches or whatever you want, go for it. But I'm just gonna do chocolate chips. I really like my pancakes like really big too, by the way. Like go big or go home. And I think, oh gosh, I want to burn my hair. I think the serving size, or like the amount of servings that you get from this recipe, I think the amount of servings that you get from this recipe are like 4, but I'm really hungry, so I'm probably gonna eat all of them, but the recipe says it's supposed to like serve 4 people, so do whatever you wanna do. And another thing that I've always heard about pancakes is you don't flip it until like you get bubbles on top. So I'm waiting on the bubbles. Okay, it's not really bubbling up. Well, it is a little bit, but not usually like what I'm used to. I don't know if I should turn up the heat or what. Let's just check it. I think I might cry if it sticks. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it because I don't want it to burn. Okay, I don't know what the heck that is, but that's gross. So I'm gonna cook up the rest of this batter, and then I'm gonna layer my little pancakes, and I'll show you guys the end product. Okay, so we're done. I don't know how in the world they consider this like 4 servings. This is what I got. I got 3 good sized pancakes and then kind of like a medium one. But now I'm gonna show you guys how I make my little like stack of pancakes. Okay, so here's what you do. You have your stack of pancakes. Like I said, I don't have any butter, so I'm gonna use coconut oil because I want this to taste like chocolate chip coconut. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of this. We're gonna smear it on the bottom layer first, and then we're gonna put some chocolate chips on there. And that's how you do it, right there. This looks amazing. I know most people are gonna freak out because I don't like maple syrup on my pancakes, but don't get mad. Trust me, it tastes like chocolate chip cake. So this is what happens when you just don't cook them in. You put them on top and it turns into like chocolate icing. All right, here comes the moment of truth. Oh my God. It's so like nostalgic to me right now. I literally feel like I'm like 10 years old, sitting at my kitchen table, eating my dad's chocolate chip pancakes, and getting ready for like my basketball game right now. Like just happiness. That is what you call comfort food for sure. This is literally like, I'm so happy right now. So good. So anyways, I'm sure this video now is long enough because it took me like 2 hours to make these. Highly suggest this video, or not this video, but I highly suggest this recipe. This is like heaven on a plate for me right now. So yeah, try it out. Hope that you guys have a great day. Let me know of any other recipes you want me to try out. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.